That's what they say. Radage say in Igbo land, Akuluono,
Okunyanya. Yes.
Akuluono. The principle of Akuluono is one of the things I preach here. We came from somewhere. I don't believe in the principle of Alawotu. That some people believe all the land are the same. I don't believe in that. We came from somewhere. We go back to where we came from.
Hello, my people. Yes, this is your most honorable advisor. Today, I am with one of our most honorable chief, Eze, that in this our town is one of the most known. And to get him on this platform is not easy. But I thank God I have the privilege to meet him one on one. And today I'm with Eze.
Igwe Ezeudo, Royal Majesty. Igwe Ifeanyi Joseph Amobi. Igwe Ezeudo.
Igwe Ezeudo. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
This is an advisor. On this platform, we talk about reality of life. And I bring to my viewers things that happen day by day in one's life. And on those issues, we do give advices on things that happen, how people will have to go through it. You know, in life, there are a lot of things that happen. And I do tell them that life is spiritual, but what we are today is another episode. So I have a little questions to ask, and I know that you are my viewers will be glad to hear from you. So, Chief, you said you are Chief Ezeudo.
Ezeudo, Igwe Ezeudo.
From which locality or state?
Actually, originally from Nigeria, Igbo size, from Anambra State, Okidi in particular, the Temili North. I'm from a royal family, Amobi family. Amobi family is the royal family. Since the inception of Ogidi Kingdom as a town, we've been in that throne as the royal family. Just of recent that the hand just changed to a new person. But we have a lineage kind of have the Igwe 1, Igwe Amobi 2, Igwe Amobi 3, Igwe Amobi 4. So it's a kind of a royal family in the lineage. Before the new Igwe now change over. Because of family crisis, family problem. There was little problem in the family, there was no unity. I suppose maybe the other people now they capitalize on that, okay, to take it away from from the family.
Yeah, even though they take it away from the family, that crown is still on you. Because I know that ever since you came to this town, the little ones I know, you have been a man with dignity that everybody do respect. In any occasion, I always see you as a leader. You know, I'm a life witness, and that crown is still on you. So I want to ask, as a leader, what does it take to be a true leader?
A true leader is supposed to serve and not to be served. If you want to be a leader, a good leader, you have to bring out yourself to serve your people. You are not there for your people to serve you. If you want them to serve you, that means you're not a leader. Leadership is about service. Bring out your time, your energy, bring out even your money.
Your money, yes.
Finance must be involved as well as a way of sacrifice. Okay? Just for instance, here, I receive calls sometimes late in the night because of one problem or the other. Somebody will call you at odd hour and tell you, please, yeah, just came back from work. I feel that maybe this is the best time to get you. Not minding if you are sleeping or not, but you have to pick your call to answer and solve problems. So leadership is about service. If you cannot serve, you cannot lead.
Yes. So I do tell them.
Yes.
And I know that here in this city we are now, Osona, probably big. There are set of meeting we do have, like the Igbo meeting, and you are a leader of one of them. Is it the Biafrans or the Igbo?
No, mine is not about Biafra. No, it's about Igbo entirely. Igbo as a community. We are here as a community. Okay? People that are members of the IPOB, they are part of my community as Igbo,
As
men
yeah.
and women. So we don't segregate or start to differentiate whether Biafra, my covers is and the Igbo union we're having here is an umbrella that governs every Igbo man in this Osona.
Chief, don't be annoyed because you know why I asked this question? I was with one of our brother. He was telling me I should come to Biafra. And I said, "Ah, what is Biafra? We have to be one. If we really want to stand and make an impact in this our foreign land, we have to be one. Igbo is an Igbo. That I will see the main chief and I will talk with him. And thank God that today you have clarified it. I'm happy and I believe that our people out there, not only in this big, I believe in Barcelona, in other parts of Europe, there is still the organization where the Igbos are. So anyone that is going to watch this will know that there's nothing, we are, if you want to fight for Biafra, we are Biafra. We are standing as Igbo, we are not as an Igbo. We have to be because in unity we stand.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, sir. And my second advice, my second question on this is now, as a leader, there are things we are seeing here. So, does it really align with our leadership back down side?
Yes, leadership is leadership everywhere. As far as you are leading human beings, whether it's a black man or a white man, once you're a leader, the same principle you apply for a black man, the same principle you apply for a white man. Whether you are in Africa, whether you are in Nigeria, whether you are in Europe, the same principle. For instance, here, the people that I'm leading, they are the Igbo people. They came from, they have their origin, where they originated before coming to Europe. Okay? So even if I'm in Nigeria to lead as Igwe there, I will still lead them as Igbo people. Because we are one family. It's just like a community. It's just like a community. So whatever we are doing as a community. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, in Igbo language, they say Igwe. But Igbo has king.
Yes.
Igbo, they have king.
At least we are one of them.
And what's one of them? And we are living peacefully, happily. We are cooperating very well. There's no problem because of the leadership style I adopted. Everybody is mine. I don't differentiate whether you are IPOB, whether you are from Enugu, whether you are from Anambra, or from Imo, or from Abia, or Igbo. As far as you are an Igbo man, you are my brother, you are my subject,
And you are welcome to my kingdom.
Welcome any day, anytime.
Thank you, my chief. Another question I want to ask. You know, most of our people here, one boy I was discussing, and he's telling me that what is the reason why should someone be like you are in Europe and you are making an investment or building house in Nigeria? So, as a king, will you advise your people to build in Nigeria while they are here in Europe?
That's a nice question. That's what they say, Radage, say in Igbo land, Akuluono.
Yes.
Akuluono. The principle of Akuluono is one of the things I preach here. We came from somewhere. I don't believe in the principle of Alawotu. That some people believe all the land are the same. I don't believe in that. We came from somewhere. We go back to where we came from. We have to educate our children to know our origin. That's why it's very important. Whatever you are doing, the amount of children will have in English and in Europe, anywhere in the other part of the world, try to bring them home so they will now know their origin. Most times it's difficult because if you have a child here and you send that child here from primary, secondary, and university, it's very difficult. If that child doesn't go home, doesn't adapt to gender age, it's a very big problem. But if you start teaching the child, taking the child home, you start having the feelings, having the ideas of his or her origin,
Yes.
to help the child in future. For instance, you cannot have all it takes to be a man and invest in Nigeria, then you just remain here. You're now living for only cockroach and rat to be occupied, or even pay people to be there. Some of you to be receiving money, but the people are quiet, you not pay them. Just for them want them to manage that place for you. It doesn't make any sense. So it's advisable for me. I advise anywhere you are in Europe, think home. For me as a person,
Yeah.
I don't believe in the idea of maybe I will stay in Europe, finish everything in Europe, and remain here and be taking pension. It's not my portion. I don't believe in that. I came from somewhere. Have time, I'll go back and manage what I invested.
Yes. So that's what I do tell that my friend. I said it is wise that you are here. Then because a time will come you want to go home. It showed no respect that after many years, then you came back, maybe one thing or the other happened, and you went back home. There's no place to stay. You are still squatting
Just squatting.
at your old father mud house.
You will suffer humiliation.
There's no respect.
You will
So
suffer
what
humiliation.
I do advise our people here, anytime you have the opportunity to able to gather a little, not you don't have to wait to go millions. You take it back home. If it is a small bungalow, you make it. There's a video I came across where one boy was crying when he came back from, I think it's Canada. You know, even the people he helped, nobody could even allow him to squat with them.
Of course.
But if that one have a home, he will quietly enter his house. People will now be coming and be visiting him, whether he has money in his pocket or not, nobody will know.
Of course.
So it is advisable. Our viewers out there, it's advisable to have at least one. If it's your village or in a town, anywhere. But it's very, very important. Thank you, my chief. Another question I want to ask. You know, we have been here for a long time. Most of us are work, and some of us are tired, and some want to go into business, but they don't know how to go about. So can you please let us know how to begin? Because everything have a foundation. We don't want to just jump into business and you don't even know how to start or the process. So what is the
Yeah, business as a Igbo man, we are known for business. It's our identity, not for business. And the business depends on the passion you have, the kind of business you want to go into. You will not go into business A because Mr. A is into business A. All fingers are not equal. May not have the same star. Okay? So first of all, what is your passion? What is your passion driving you at? What kind of business do you think you can cope up with? And you will not maybe spend until you have a 700 million euro before you now enter business. No. You can start from somewhere. Like here, most of the business they do here is this loading of containers and boat. So if you starting with container, you can start with bus. You cannot make up to one bus. You can now maybe start with you can share partner with somebody to load one bus. By the time you go the first one, come back. The profit you have, or maybe you were able to get from the first transaction, add something to it again. As far as you're working, you're building up until you get a level of container.
but to make it legal where you will be paying your tax, is it so difficult?
Even paying tax here or paying tax in Nigeria.
Like here.
Okay, here. Sure, you're working here. Okay, someone who has paper, it's obvious you must work, whether you like it or not. But if you don't work, your paper, one, you will not eat. Your paper, if it's your paper is not working, you will have problem. So it's very obvious that you must work. Okay, then as you're working, automatically you are paying your tax. So the business we are talking about, for instance, if you're loading container, there are some taxes you're going to pay in terms of shipping. You pay your tax as you are shipping. Even if maybe what you are buying, if you are buying something from company, there's tax to be paid. If you are picking things on the street or whatever, when you are shipping it, you are going to pay tax. If you are declaring it in Nigeria, you are going to pay some duties and what have you. The tax are involved as well.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently tax is involved. Either omission or commission. In one word or the other, you must pay tax. Either pay directly or indirectly.
Yes.
So tax is involved.
Yeah.
So there's no way you can avoid it. Can't avoid it.
And if one is doing business here, I know that there must be a challenge. So how will one face challenge, or which type of challenges do come?
There's nothing that doesn't have challenge. Even the food you're eating, a challenge on it.
You know, many people are afraid of these challenges.
That's why the challenges is like I said, there is challenge in every area of life, every aspect of life. There is challenge. It's just how you manage and handle your challenges. Okay, Maybe somebody that start business initially, or the first trip, maybe you didn't cover up. It's a challenge. But because you cannot say because yes, that first trip I didn't make it, that I will stop. You don't have to stop. You have to put in another effort. I know initially I started with wine business. My first container was like advert. And how do I say it? I did not combine container with any other goods. It's wine throughout, wine, complete load of wine. But my first consignment was like, in fact, I did not gain in my first consignment because I was a bit novice.
Yes.
Okay, people were collecting cartons in the name of credits. In fact, what rendered me useless in that first consignment was credit. They will promise you every night they will go to pay, please give us 100 cartons, 50 cartons, we will be paying small, small. But some of them ran out of the market. Some people, I know of somebody that with my money he traveled to South Africa. It would have not seen him.
Yeah.
But that didn't stop me.
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't stop me. I came back, reinforced myself because I was working. Enter the second container.
Continue again.
But then I was having my first brand, Georgia wine. After that, I have my second brand, Las Vegas wine. Okay, which I'm working on Zivas wine. Before now, I now diversify into agricultural equipment.
Yeah, but in this business aspect now, can one do without selling credit?
It depends on individual. Some people must come for credit, but if you want to make it as a principle that you don't want to sell on credit, you can. Depends on the person managing your business for you. The disadvantage most of us are having here in Europe, because most of us are here in Europe.
Yes.
But it's an advantage as well. It's an advantage as well. You are in Europe, you are working, so you don't depend on that your business for survival. Therefore, you can make it as a law to your workers.
To the workers.
Never you sell on credit. If it takes you 1 year to finish one container, no problem. But that was my out of experience. When I went, I was in the midst.
And when you were there, you were thinking that when you will be there, things will work out better.
Exactly. I was in the midst. I was trying to maybe say, some people come and beg and pleaded, please give me 10 cartons, give me 10 because I will give it. Some may not even give you.
Yeah.
Okay?
So it works that once one is here, then he can have business.
Of
people
course.
will be managing.
If you have a credible hand, you can be here and your business will be going fine in Nigeria. But the problem you have a wrong hand that's managing your business.
Yeah.
You will not think after you are in Europe, you are enjoying, he will do whatever he or she likes with your money or with your property. So it's two ways. It's advantageous because you are here, you are working, you are relaxed.
Yes.
You have a hand, you will not be shifting. So once they will go and, for instance, since I started my business, I have my auditor, I have my manager, I have my sales girl. I have somebody in the field. Okay, so my business, the wine business, is not like a tomato business, or maybe it's something that I know how many cartons that are in the container.
Yes.
When they are doing examination, maybe the customer will take maybe 4 or 5 cartons out. I know how many remains. And they are selling. I know how many that we have left in the warehouse. It's something I can manage very well.
Yes. This time is digital, so anything they are doing, they just send it to you.
Of course.
You are seeing everything.
Of course. How you program your business. That means.
Chief, I am pleased with this. For me, I have learned a lot because there are things that come across us. We are sometimes afraid. Like this business of a thing now, most of us are afraid to start. Maybe you have a little. One, you'll be thinking that the money you have is not enough for you to start. So as you have heard from me, you can start from small, no matter how small it is. And secondly, you can start doing business even when you are here. Once you have somebody reliable, somebody you can trust. You can't trust everybody, but you must trust someone because you cannot do it all alone. As for my chief here, I want to introduce to us his brand so that anywhere you see it, you know where it comes from. This is one of his products. So that you people will know that what we are doing here is It's not child play. On this platform, we talk about reality of life. We bring things to us that we will know that this is really what is happening. He's a full-time businessman and he's a chief. He's taking control and he has been helping many people here. So even before I got him on this platform, he just granted me direct access. So Chief Igwe Bodo, I am pleased to have you on this my platform.
Thank you very much.
And my brothers and my viewers out there, you have seen him on in this city we are. He's a full-time respect man. Most people know him. He have helped many people in advice, in finances, in assistance. So he's a man to be reckoned with. So I'm pleased to have him. So wherever you see this video, anytime you see this my video on this platform, we talk about the reality of life. And we talk of things that is happening and how to grow in life. So if this is your first time of coming across this platform, please do share, like, and subscribe so that anytime I make posts, you will be the first to see it. So see you on my next post. Bye.